I got 2 new crew members. That week we were either fishing or drinking, some maintenance, boat work. I convinced Steven to let me give him a haircut while we were sailing. It was creeping on us. It was hitting us hard. It was the first time in my life I felt scared, but genuinely scared. And here you have it. I'm going through my first hurricane. Hi, I'm Sade. Welcome to my life off-grid. Join me on a journey of culinary wildlife, nature-inspired music, and sailing my home to new adventures. This is the journey of Sun City. Welcome back to another episode of Sun City, and if you're new, I'm so happy you're here. Hope you like it, and be sure to hit the subscribe button. So in this episode, a lot of the footage in the beginning got lost since my phone fell in the water. And since I got 2 new crew members, let me introduce them to you. First, we got Jacob, the legend. So this guy has a superpower, and his power is to pretty much get along with anyone at any place, anytime. Anytime we go out, we find someone local to show us around, or something else funky happens. Any place I went around with that guy was an adventure, and you never know how the day is gonna end. And then you got Steven. This guy was a born engineer. He can do anything. Anything that broke down, he helped me figure it out. He helped me repair it, and sometimes there were problems, he would figure them out even before I would think about them. So these guys don't know how to sail, and the first thing that needed to be done was replacing the anchor lights. So I taught them how to use the winches, and they cranked me right up. And not only this is the first time they pick me up the mast, it's also the first time I'm going up the mast. So the whole thing felt a little sketchy to me. Turn the lights on. Yeah. There we go. Ew. Oh,
What?
a big fucking roach.
What? I fucking see his ass, dude. He's in there. Try to slide this in there, I'm gonna be up there and he's gonna try to run out.
Oh, God. Well, he's dumb. He might come running to my direction, dude.
Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna puke. With the cup? You're not catching that motherfucker with the cup.
Smush him.
With the cup?
Decide the cup.
What? There's a roach on the boat.
There.
A big one. A real big one.
Like a dog.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
He's right here. Alright.
I don't. That's not reaching him. How far is it? That's like right here, dude.
Alright, try to find something to put in there.
I don't see him, dude.
What the f? You lost him.
So here's the first footage I got lost. Me leaving the marina for the first time. But it was so amazing leaving the marina, the feeling of finally getting the boat in the water, finally leaving and finally starting the trip. It was around 35 miles from Green Cove Springs to Jacksonville, and the trip was amazing. I've never sailed inside a lake, and seeing all the view around was so amazing. So as we got there, we checked the bilge to see that everything's clean and the sail went fine. And we found that the hose that spits out salt water from the engine got cracked and was leaking water inside the boat. Good morning. We are in St. Augustine. This is where we're docking. Where's it right now? Out there, filling up water. I'll go now and fill up the fuel tank, and we'll start heading out to St. Augustine. I feel the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. It said that we're gonna have like 5 to 10 knots today. We're gonna have some clouds, maybe a bit of rain. And yeah, it rained on us. But we were so happy to leave Jacksonville and finally pick up the sail. And Jacob was getting the lures ready to go in the water.
Yo, bring the pole spear. Let's get one of those birds.
So I put the camera down since we were going in St. Augustine. The wind started to pick up and everything around us was fog, but we got in safely. Weather was pretty bad, so we had to stay there for about a week, which was pretty nice, since St. Augustine is a beautiful town. We anchored right on the lighthouse, which I'm pretty sure is the first lighthouse in America to be built.
Yeah.
What cans?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of space. We just had 4 raviolis.
That week we were either fishing or drinking, got some gear for the boat, just some maintenance, boat work, but mainly eating and drinking. It's jumping on your arm. Yeah, finished. So this is the first time I get to see Jacob's magic. Jacob gave me this broken phone, and he said he knew a guy in St. Augustine that could fix it. We go to this parking lot, and his friend just shows up, replaces the screen, or I don't even know what he did, and then just drove us around town.
And it's literally caught out of our backyard. It's insane.
Sharky Larky, baby Sharky doo.
Big boy. In here. There we go.
It doesn't matter, it looks so good.
As much as St. Augustine was amazing, it was time for us to leave and sail down to the next stop. I don't know how this happened, but I convinced Steven to let me give him a haircut while we were sailing.
No, not all the hair, just the top part.
We're doing that Poseidon sacrifice.
Yeah, I'm part of the ocean now. They're like, ah! You you stupid. You want to like get out of that? What the fuck? Holy shit! That got wrapped around like a mother. No, that's really bad, dude. Hold it. Oh crap!
Not again!
I didn't even touch it. I didn't even start.
He didn't like it.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Yeah.
Looked kind of freaky, but that's what happens when you're like.
It's just new.
Emptiness below you, which I think would be kind of scary and cool at the same time.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty scary.
That's like my only true fear.
What?
I feel like open.
Look, Mom, no steering wheel. Gotta love the lock system. Dude, it's crazy how it like sections out the sky as well.
Yeah.
Like underneath the first one, it's all light blue.
Yeah. Dark blue.
Dark blue and then super dark.
Super dark. And the next stop was New Smyrna. After we got there and saw that the rubber impeller for the saltwater pump was leaking, fortunately I had a replacement for it. This was the first time also that Steven fixed something that I couldn't figure out. I put the pump upside down and couldn't understand why it wasn't working, but after he took another look at it, he noticed my mistake. And just like that, the engine was running again.
Ooh, damn.
Oh, dude.
Splash? No? But I hear barfing. I think. Yeah, she's puking. She's puking.
So So the next sail is when everything started getting funky. I felt confident enough to do a night sail. There was a full moon out, SpaceX were about to shoot a rocket, and we were going right through their station. I felt like this could be the perfect sail. But in reality, it was hurricane season and heading out there was pretty risky, going out and knowing we might hit a squall. Which we did. It was creeping on us, and in 20 minutes after I took this video, it was hitting us hard. I remember it being around 40 knots. My furler for the head sail broke and the sail went all the way out, pushing us sideways so hard. I started thinking the boat might not get out of this, told Jacob to call Mayday, and started to give Coast Guard our coordinates. It was the first time in my life I felt scared, but genuinely scared. Rain fell so hard it was hurting. Lightning struck like 200 meters from me, and waves started getting into the boat. After it calmed down a bit, I tried to take down the rope that was holding the sail up, and for some reason it was just stuck there. So Stephen went up there and was closing up the sail with duct tape. And the thing you see in the background, that's the SpaceX rocket, which I'm pretty sure they cancel it going up.
That should be a lifetime. Don't give up.
And don't fall in.
Now's your best time. If you want to, now is your best time.
Fall in.
Yeah, they got you.
I'm f***ing freezing my ass. Going in.
Nice fucking throw, dude.
Grab that red bag. After like 5 or 10 minutes, we're gonna contact you on the radio to see if you're still doing all right, okay? You guys have any issues, you gotta call us on the radio, all right? Will do.
Everything that you just said.
That storm took a long shove up our ass, and
You took it well.
I took it well.
Yeah, might be.
So we rested a little bit and started just smoldering down from the inside. Jellyfish are edible. Now they're up there with the net. I'm trying to film you. Moto. And here you have it. I'm going through my first hurricane. Now, since a squall just hit me, and at this point I was a little bit afraid of the wind, I was terrified of this hurricane, so I barely got any footage. But in the next hurricane, I'm getting some footage. Luckily, that happened the next episode. But thankfully, nothing happened. The hurricane wasn't too close to us, so we were just getting around 40-50 knots. We were tied in the dock, so we weren't really in the boat the whole time. The day after, we just left that marina, and we got blessed with this beautiful sunset. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you got this far, hit us a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you would get notified every week for a new episode. Join us for the next episode where we repair some more damage on the engine, finally get to Fort Lauderdale and Miami, and of course getting hit with another hurricane. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Yoop!